Alright. Well, that was set.
Why not buy raisins? Alright, do you think the guy has raisins?
What guy? The baker?
Yeah.
Triumph? How'd you get up there?
Oh, thank goodness.
Triumph's stomach seemed to have led him into trouble. I'd have to find a way to get him down.
Is it the fruit picker?
You poked?
I did not poke that.
It's not the fruit picker. What am I supposed to do?
Triumph's
stomach seemed to have led him into trouble.
Well, let's see.
Down.
Link the rope.
He's making cute noises.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like a waste of money. That doesn't need to be a...
I went through too much for that. Imagine what Whisper would say. No, I think I'll keep this.
Wow.
Murdered a man.
That didn't fit there.
You poked?
That didn't need a bell.
And yeah, like the bow and arrow isn't in our
put,
inventory.
I'll be back with
Right.
help.
We need a rope longer. Can't like say hey to those guys. Like, hey, help me get across the river.
I did get a coin. I guess that's game changing in a way.
Yeah, I was shocked when Graham pulled out the bow and arrow earlier as well. Because I'm like, wait, where the hell was that?
Why does this one get... I mean, I know it had the coin on it,
Yeah.
but like...
That's probably the only reason.
It's weird. Man, I'm suddenly super thirsty.
So thirsty. Would you like a cola O?
Cola. Oh.
I kind of want a cola O.
Oh,
Can we skip through this part?
I don't.
Too much walking, not enough dragons.
Yep.
Excellent. A+. Alright. King's Quest did a good thing. Oh!
Oh?
So we can see through and like there's a branch over, but we can't do anything about it. Alright, well we do have the other dark area, and apparently like the password or something, I don't know.
What's the password gonna do for you?
I don't know, like get us into the secret Canadian meetings?
Rosella. They're called Canada meetings. Everyone gets this wrong.
I'm in the dark.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Maybe I could beat someone to the meeting and hear the password.
Where'd do you keep going, Alfie?
Ulfi has very important business to attend to. Have the croissants arrived yet?
I already told you. I forgot the croissant, okay? Can we please move on from the croissant?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
You'd think with his giant head, there'd be a brain bigger than a macaroon. Alfie, you're so easily tricked into sitting down. You should stand up for our rights. Well, easy.
But Ulfi likes sitting down. Helps relieve pressure off my back.
Look,
feel ya.
Pilar, I'm on your side, but I need you to work with me. We need to build our bridges and get over this. What's a compromise we can all live with?
Oh, there is no compromise. Those tiny ingrates go around stomping on the shoulders of giants with no thought as to who is underneath them. They climbed the ladder of success and forgot who got them across their troubled waters. What's in it for us? We will show them all what happens when you cross the wrong
What's this doing
Oh,
here?
jeez, Pilar, I don't know. I wouldn't go so far as to say they don't
Ah.
appreciate us.
It's just this lengthy ladder.
So far as to say they do either.
bridges don't grow on trees. They
Conveniently
grow on
placed
us.
in a hole.
If Daventry wants us to go back
Shortcut.
to work,
Brilliant.
those guards need to stop.
Well, that's your
breaking
fast way
our
down, I
backs.
guess.
That Ulfi can agree with. The guards with pointy shoes hurt Ulfi's back.
Let me
So,
actually.
all of us are aligned with the strategy that the guards need to step lightly when crossing on our backs. Now we're getting somewhere. Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo on the consumption of goats?
Oh no!
I long for the days of feasting on roasted goat leg
Ooh, goat.
with a nice
Goats.
aged
Can't eat
raclette.
goats.
They're trolls.
This is the rule.
They can definitely eat
Everyone
goats.
knows there are no more goats in Daventry. Only majestic unicorns.
Alfie, there is no such thing.
That's what he had. I've seen him.
We also saw one.
Yep.
I think once you have the correct mouthpiece, the basic interaction should work.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't though.
Nope. Just lets you do the wrong thing.
Hurry up, Goosey. Ulfi has to get back to the guild meeting.
We are gonna hurry up in this
He
timed
is a
event.
weakling.
He needs to work on his time management skills.
I'm starting to question his commitment to our guild.
Where does he keep disappearing to?
It's a good place to hide.
No,
What is the knock? And the password.
Trust me.
Très bien.
Knock, ring, ring, knock.
Alfie, I am going to have to ask you to please remain in the meeting until we are done.
As long as I know the secret password, you still have... Ooh, is that our croissant delivery?
Next item up for discussion, should we lift our embargo?
Continue with the secret knock.
So it's knock.
Who's there? Royal Guard number 2? Numéro 2?
Next item is a... Jeez, I hope it's not a spy.
You think with his giant head. You must now do the secret knock.
Oh, do I have to start with the knocking?
Then,
Okay.
then. And? Now speak the secret password.
Trust me?
That is correct. Hold on. Hey, you don't look like a troll. You look like a scab. And I love the taste of scabs. Delicious.
He's no scab. He's a goose. And Ulfi's friend. Let him in, Pilar. He might have our snacks.
You do not have snacks.
And of Ulfi's is
All this just for a pie?
usually make-believe.
Well, I am actually an imaginary friend.
You are? Then how do we share a pie?
Well, I didn't actually eat any of that pie. So, see? Imaginary.
Ha! Imaginary or not, only trolls are allowed.
Right. Well, in that case, I'm an imaginary troll goose.
You are? Why didn't you just say so?
Well, I know that often bridge trolls from different
This is
regions
going
can
on for
sometimes
way
be
too
at war,
long.
and I'm just here
Like-
passing through.
I
Timing
know not.
is so
You
important
must
to
prove
comedy
you are
here.
indeed a troll. Why don't you join me in the secret dance of the Bridge Troll Guild, and we'll find out.
Okay. This isn't the right place.
Now we will play Simon Says.
X, square, triangle, square, X. Like, if I had to memorize it, that'd be one thing. Physical comedy. Physical comedy.
Yeah. Can't stop. All right.
Well, there you have it, Pilar. He sure does seem like a troll to me. Mr. Bridge Goose representing Ludor, on behalf of myself,
That's not how you
the
spell
Grand Council
Ludor, you
of the Daventry
fuckers.
Bridge Troll Guild, I would like to welcome you to our chapter meeting.
They
It'll be
spelled
wonderful
Ludor
to have an
wrong.
outsider's opinion of this track.
As
Yeah.
long as he sides with me,
It's
it will be
where
wonderful.
Mananan is
Since
in
I am
control of.
sick of supporting the people of Daventry, I have collected all of the troll horn mouthpieces. They cannot be used anymore.
Golly gosh, Pilar, that seems a bit extreme.
Not extreme enough. We need to destroy these horns once and for all. We need to make a statement. We are not at their beck and call. Daventry has burned their bridges with us, and I will set fire to all these horns.
Where are your horns, Pilar?
Mine are already up on the hill where I will take all of these. Everyone will be able to see them burn. You, newcomer, throw in whatever is used to summon you. You are a part of this.
Come again.
Throw in whatever is used to summon me.
Oh, the bell. Obvious.
How cute. A little bridge bell for a little goose.
Okay, well, according to the agenda, the next line item we need to discuss is our negotiation tactics. What is our strategy for getting those guards to stop stomping around on our backs?
Oh! They should cross barefoot without their sharp heels.
I think we should feast on their legs and force them to crawl over our backs.
Okay, now, both interesting perspectives, I hear you, but we gotta find a way for us all to be successful. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
I think I'm with Ulfie on this one.
Thanks. Good thinking, friend.
Point taken. Moving on. Switching topics. Alfie, it's your turn to bring the snacks next week. Do we want sweet or salty?
Alfie loves the taste of sweet.
Alfie, you are an unrefined swine. Savory is the only snack accepted by my palate.
You
Yeah.
both bring up good points, but we have to come together on this. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
Oh, there is nothing tastier than a fresh baguette with a few gobs of camembert.
Vive la révolution, goose.
Okay, continuing forward. We need to decide on our team jackets.
This
The tailor
isn't
cannot wait
funny
any longer
or
for our final
interesting.
decision.
Alfie
not really
is a
advancing
fan of the
anything. It's
majestic
taking a very
unicorn
long
and
time.
butterfly logo with
exceedingly
the
long
slogan.
time.
How many things did we have to do
Bridges
to
the
just
future.
get in here?
No.
Like we needed the
Our
knock
jacket
and the
needs
password
to be
and the
exciting.
dance.
We should go with something
But, like,
epic.
it was impossible to
something
get the
that
knock
will
without the
burn into their
password.
minds.
Yeah.
And the
We
dance was
should
just
go
Simon
with trolls
Says.
eating
It
humans
wasn't even Simon
with
Says,
the
it was just a
slogan,
quick time event.
feed the
Oh.
trolls.
Okay,
You didn't have to
okay, those are
remember,
both
it
good
just sort
points,
of
but
prompted
we
you
really
with the
need to
correct.
find a side
Yes.
to align
Wow.
on and work together. What do you think, Bridge Goose?
Simon says
I'm gonna
easy
go with
mode.
Ulfi on this. I love butterflies and unicorns.
A bridge to friendship is the best way to solve this.
Next item, negotiation tactics. Getting guards to step softly across our backs.
Didn't
Make
we
them walk
start
barefoot.
with
Eat
that?
their legs and
What?
force them to crawl
Is this a
across.
puzzle?
Guys, I feel like we're talking in circles here.
That's it. Waddles is right. We're repeating ourselves. I'm taking my horn and leaving until you sort this out.
I'm taking someone else's horn and leaving. Yeah.
Okay then, really? Well then, this meeting should be adjourned anyway.
I had tricked them. That bell was of little use to me, but Waddle's horn was sure to blow open new paths.
So there we go. We did it.
Oh yeah, while you were gone, Gwendolyn was like, "Do we really have to walk through this cave again? Like, I don't want to hear this part," and we just skipped it.
Ha!
It was excellent.
That's pretty good.
I'm missing that feature right about now.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of makes me wonder why you didn't take the ladder.
Cause I want to get, cause if I took the ladder, I'd have to go through the cave again, the darkness.
What? You would?
There was another path up here. You could just
Oh,
go more
oh,
right.
okay. Yeah, alright. Oh, we get to try that new thing right away. How
Do
about
we?
that?
Is this the right?
I have no idea.
The sound of silence.
Mm-mm.
That mouthpiece was a mismatch for that horn.
There was a different one that
Yeah.
was brown and stuff.
So, we could either go get the other mouthpiece.
And that's why you shouldn't.
Thank you for showing me that. I love watching Graham get unceremoniously murdered. Yeah, the tone is pretty inconsistent.
Shit, a work order.
Oh, that's worth 50 gold.
That's totally worth 50 gold.
Why was there a work order in the forest?
Probably to fix the forest.
Oh man, you know what you should do?
Qua.
Use the fruit picker to pick another bell, and then you can have all of the horns.
Yeah?
Yeah, bells.
Yeah.
I mean, probably the actual way to do it is go, like, keep exchanging the horns.
Yeah. I don't think I can do this.
Alright. Well, we did get a horn. And we've seen a horn
Mm-hmm.
that probably fits it.
Shame. These could have been carved into really nice jack-o'-lanterns.
You know, unlike the jack-o'-lantern that I have, which is garbage. Just where the fruit picker was.
Mm-hmm.
There. That's what I'm
Okay.
looking for.
Oh, it looks like a shoe. It's a shoehorn. What?
You.
It does.
It's a nice noise.
Waddles!
Does that say anything? No? Okay. Mattress.
Temper. This fire is not easy to ignite.
Oh. Hey there.
And that pile was the last horn I needed to complete the set.
Step right up. If you want to get burned,
Can I use the fruit picker?
I can't take this stress. I need a snack.
What do you want to bet I cannot use the fruit picker?
Bet you cannot use the fruit picker.
She seemed to enjoy snack breaks more than trying to light a fire.
Get away from my raisin croissant. Ils sont à moi.
Raisin croissants, huh?
Oh, there
Well.
must be some more kindling around here.
I think they just told us the answer. Also, raisin croissants look like, or sound really nasty.
I don't feel so good.
Can we slip the woman roofies? Bridgies?
Take a nap.
I need a nap.
You don't go for any of the
This is
extra.
just a crazy dream. You don't like the taste of lanky teenager.
I now had the complete set.
Take a raisin croissant too.
A
I
poisonous
wouldn't want to
raisin
hypnotize
croissant.
myself.
Would you not? Wouldn't that be super useful though? Not like hypnotizing yourself, but having a thing that does
Just-
gram?
Just having chloroform in your pocket?
Yeah. I wonder what this says. Huh. Well, it turns out that you picked the correct horn.
Guess so, yeah.
Yeah, because that gave you the.
I still don't know what to do about these
Other one.
frogs.
I don't think he's going to be impressed with a work order. Now, see here, frog. Wait, maybe now that you have all of the horns, then it will just, like, let you touch a
Unlikely,
horn.
But we'll see.
I want it to work that way.
I know. Well, that's the only place where that horn shows up, right? Oh, I don't know.
Do you have money?
Yes. And a work order.
Do we have anything to spend that money on?
I don't know. Remember the guy wanted something.
What guy?
He wanted bitter root.
Oh.
There was
Maybe that's what he
absolutely nothing you could do, Graham. Achaka would have met the same fate with or without you. You are the only adventurer to have ever
That's very,
survived that well.
like,
That despicable
considerate, but I'm
dragon
pretty
has
sure it's
murdered
false.
countless knights, and you are the only one to have wounded him.
Yeah.
Achaka's spirit lives on inside you. Let his arrow guide you through the rest of this competition. It's no consolation, but I want you to be my apprentice next spring. Perhaps we can avenge Achaka's death together.
Yeah. I'm with this lady.
Zelda Williams talking poignantly about death is kind of messing with me.
Let me think about it.
Take all the time you need, but I have a feeling you'll be facing that dragon again soon enough.
Here's some money.
Don't know how you got the coin to get one of these. You can't even afford proper armor for yourself. Nevertheless, stick that on anything you want chopped, lifted, or crumbled. And the Crumbler and I will get to work.
The Crumbler. I'm really fond of the Crumbler, too.
Yeah.
Oh, don't we want to lift a rock?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
That's where I'm heading. Yeah, because that way we can get the... Because I think that's the bitter root under it. And then
I like this management simulator. We just, you know, place work orders on things. You know, send a ticket into the queue. Then competent people do things for us.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some good rest tonight. Oh wait. No, I'm not.
Oh right, she's no mattress. Oh right, the goblin stole her mattress. I guess that's the joke, is they steal mattresses just all over. What did I just get?
Do we ever know?
Okay, good.
It was bitterroot. You're correct.
It's bitterroot. That's what I wanted it to be.
You guessed right.
This has Sora and Donald levels of Goofy.
If only. Although, no, Goofy also got murdered.
Yeah, but he
Hey,
came
now
back.
she's out here.
This dagger looks even sharper in the sun.
Alright, yeah, she was working on a dagger.
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
I like you.
Well, it seems unlikely someone could just take your bed. How'd they do it?
Aren't you the little backhanded complimenter? If I knew, why would I let them take it? I suppose if I didn't snore as loud as Mrs. Crumbler tears through trees, maybe I would have heard him coming.
So, how am I doing in Daventry so far?
Well, I was hoping that our new knight would stand for bravery and lead us to victory through a firm hand and deliberate action. Hopefully that night will come along soon.
Ha!
Don't forget, you are well on your way to earning a Wetzel Wolf Patch, so keep it up.
Wetzel Wolfpatch?
She's like the leader of the Boy
Bye for now.
Scouts.
Trust that gut of yours.
But it's like defending the town from wolves or something. I don't know.
Which they definitely do need,
It's
but just
coming
take a
along.
lantern with you. Man.
Oh, Graham,
Why
a little
are you-
squirrel told me the news. I couldn't be more delighted. It's not often someone takes my advice
Are you
around
okay?
here. I'm happy you're a customer,
Looking at
but
you
I'd like to
making me
call you
itch.
a friend as well.
I'm not joking.
Oh, great job. Oh, hope you're hungry.
What happened to your face?
Oh, can you tell? Am I blushing? I'm engaged, Graham. My love, Bramble,
Aw.
said yes.
Oh, that's great. Congratulations. I was actually talking about the welts.
Ah, those are stings from some very angry bees.
Oh, he got rid of
to
the bees.
ruin our night.
That was my
But
fault.
I wouldn't let them.
I did the
Nothing
wrong
can come
thing. I
between
should have
us
used the fruit
and
picker.
our love.
You keep doing you, Winty.
You do you. Alright.
Do you have any advice for an aspiring knight?
Think with your heart and not with your brain or your biceps. That's the knight I want to see in King Edward's royal
I'll
court.
think of my biceps.
How do I get my free sample?
Well, bring me some bitter root.
pretty good.
It's what I need to finish my walnut strudel. It grows under big, heavy rocks.
Good day.
Have a sweet day. Ah,
So you
just
want
what
this
I
horn,
needed to
right?
finish my walnut strudel. Here is your free sample.
It's a pillow. Why does he cook gigantic things?
I don't know.
What is with this guy?
How you doing?
Hey, Graham. Thought I'd get some air and work on my dagger project.
Bye for now.
Fortune favors the bold, and Amaya favors the fortune.
Amaya?
I guess that's her name. Zelda has a better name though, so that's what I'm gonna call her.
Keep your coin, kid. The Crumbler couldn't even run for half a second on that. I'm more of a meat and potatoes girl myself, but thanks.
Do you want fruit picker.
Please don't go around poking everything with that.
The opposite of that, though. Please poke absolutely everything with the fruit
can't
picker.
leave.
That's curious. What? It got stuck. Oh no! We've soft locked the game. Hold on. Oh.
Okay.
Whew. Soft locked on a hard lady.
I'm sure that, like, in the same way that, like, the bees messed up the man, I'm sure that if I hadn't closed the door, the wolves would have attacked. And that would have been also my fault. There's nothing in this direction, though, really.
Okay, what's the walnut strudel?
I don't know. I mean, it's a snack, so maybe I
Alfie
could bring it
likes
to
snacks.
the place.
What place?
The meeting.
Oh, the troll meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Because we need a way to get your horse down.
That's also true.
And once we have your horse, then we can do the
test of speed, except we really just want to get what's Space's autograph.
Whisper.
Whisper
can do it.
Oh, you look like you need a hug.
Well, now
What
you're
are you doing
outside.
out?
Is it because I solved all your
Oh,
problems?
that's probably it. He's finished.
Oh, how I love this day.
Bye for now.
Well, I
Don't
am
get in
happy
any
for you.
rhubarbs.
Was that a
what?
joke?
Don't get in any rhubarbs? That's the second strangest thing
that
anyone has ever
smells
said
delicious.
in this game. The first being, yeah, now to build a squirrel kingdom.
Gimme. Chester.
Fine. Sorry, boy. We just ate.
What do you need? Because obviously you're not done.
What
Oh.
wisdom can we share today?
Well, they need something for.
How's
They
that
need the
teeth lightning
frog.
potion coming?
If you find a frog, bring it directly to me and I will gladly trade you a sample of this potion. And then I'll have to drink the delicious froggy leftovers.
Until then, no more free dips.
Did you ever freely dip something?
Yeah, I mean, it was theoretically a color change thing, but...
Fare thee well.
May
I
your
don't think we need
shoes
to.
point you towards
need it,
adventure and click whatever danger is near.
Was that a joke?
Am I gonna remind you of your son? And on the 30th time you remind them of their son, then something special happens.
Alright, well we've got a couple places we can use the horn, the gold horn, though.
Ooh.
One of it is in the test of strength,
Mm-hmm.
and one of it was right next to the...
Well, let's go back to the test of strength. I want to see that guy dunk you again.
Alright, it's pretty good.
Because that was rather hilarious.
It's not up there. That's where the wolf is.
Floating island! Floating island! Floating island!
Yeah, it looks like a mattress, so you clearly set it out to bait the goblins. It does, I mean, it really does look like a pillow, so, I'm almost kind of thinking that might be it. Or something like it.
We used all the rafts, so figure it out.
There you go. Your theory.
Okay. Just blew a hole in that theory.
Good luck in the duel of strength.
Thanks.
Oh, they were talking about rafts. That's how they got across. They used all the rafts.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait.
Which she still responds to,
I
even
was
though,
just enjoying the most lovely glass of
It's a
cheese.
tinged.
But no.
Yeah.
This is much more important.
What?
This nothing.
Okay, well, what if it's because he'll push me off this way, and then I'll fall on the bridge and not on the water, and I don't know.
Yeah, alright. That's worth a shot. I believe these guys lack object permanence.
Hello there. Are you ready to try again?
I'm ready.
Yes.
Let's do this.
All right then. Let the duel of strength commence. Again.
I am drinking a cola. Oh.
Oh, well, fancy seeing you here again. Wake me when it's over.
I do really like that I have the... I get response.
One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
This whole thing, it's so bizarre. One step closer to Squirrel Nation.
He's cheating with that nasty troll.
Good thinking, Graham.
Look at it, Madeline. Everything the light touches will be yours. The view of victory. I know it's off-brand, but Acorn can do it. What's that you say, Princess? Wait, no! Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. Are you pulling my string?
I don't know what I'm doing, but the physics is pretty good.
Careful,
Yeah.
Don't get it tangled. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that. Ugh, so many knots. Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap.
Am I...
Well, the line is coming out
Wetzels,
green.
not acorns.
Maybe we have to make a green box like that.
Ruining it. We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water.
You would say that.
Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled.
My trap ropes.
Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves only. Let's take a pause from the duel of strength and let's everyone help Acorn gather his deadly rope for killing. As long as we can stay on our feet, he can't get to our little secret. What game are you playing here? Boy,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
trip me up on my own trap. Careful. Wouldn't want to trip.
Is that it? We're just trying to
He
trick
can't
him?
unravel this fast enough if we keep up this pace. Step carefully and focus, Acorn. Gather all the rope. Boy, stop stringing me along.
Okay. So maybe we just have
This
to
is
trip.
bound to get messy.
So you need to make a cross.
Look, I'm sorry I tried to be a
So
steed.
that he goes...
Now, can you
yeah.
give me back my rope?
That's good. That's really good.
This trapping rope is dangerous unless you know how to use it.
Okay. So that should be
Easy,
sufficient,
easy.
I believe.
No one needs to see where this line goes.
He's going to walk right across. The
Careful,
rope.
careful. Don't get it tangled. Heave. Heave.
Oh.
Well, someone's bound to trip. Oh, brother, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, okay.
Look,
So-
I'm no wolf for you to trap. This rope only traps Wetzels, not acorns.
Wetzels?
We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water. Oh, darn. My trap ropes have gotten all tangled. Good thing I have more colorful rope used only for trapping wolves only. Let's take a pause from the duel
Yeah,
of
okay,
strength.
double
and
trip
let's
him.
everyone help Acorn
That'll
gather his
work.
deadly rope for killing. My killing rope can be dangerous.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
That was really
As long as
good.
we can stay on our feet. He can't get to our little secret. Boy, you will never trip me up on my own trap.
Yeah,
He
it's
can't
really...
unravel this fast enough if we keep up this pace.
I
carefully
am
and
now
focus
very
it, Cohen.
confused about
Gather
our,
all the rope.
our ultimate goal here.
Boy,
Every time,
stop
like,
stringing me
I
along.
would go over his feet, Graham tripped.
This is bound to get messy. Look, I'm sorry I tied up your steed. Now, can you give me back my rope?
Depends. You can back my horse?
This trapping rope is dangerous, unless you know how to use it. Stop tangling my trapping rope. Easy, easy. No one needs to see where this line goes. Careful, careful. Don't get it tangled.
This is... I am...
Do we have anything else that we
should've
can
done
do?
Look, I'm no wolf for you to trap. You will never beat me in a tug of war. I might have stumbled, but this acorn stays planted.
I can...
You should have done
Oh, you can tug and then he like stumbles a little. Okay, I think we have a plan.
Yeah. All right.
We should stop this nonsense and get back to throwing each other into the water.
All right, this ought to do it.
Okay.
Oh, darn, my trap ropes have gotten all tangled.
Don't worry about it.
Good thing I have one
I didn't know there was a second thing that you could do. That's... So now he carefully steps. Fair. Okay, good. And then we pull him into the water. Oh.
My trapping ropes. Gotcha, skinny pants.
Oh my god.
What?
Look out below.
But now we have...
Oh.
Thank God that's over, Madeline. Our secret is safe. It's not a complete lie, but I did trap a Wetzel wolf in it. It has multiple purposes, okay? No, your gift is not ready yet. Stop asking.
Cheetah!
Yeah,
foiled him again, Graham.
Oh.
Not again.
Oh, now we have to do it harder.
You really won't like where this rope leads. He's getting closer, Princess Madeline. Do something.
So like it gets green and then it's purple.
If you do that again, you might wake the bull.
Ride the bull.
I use this rope to tie up the bull inside me and keep him away. Okay, you got me twice. Great, let's call it a tie.
I think this will
Hold
work.
still. Let's shake and this is friends. Seriously, you hold still and I'll come to you.
Okay.
So we do this again.
Then we get a different color. Ooh, red.
The bull is awakening. Careful, little bean. Some threads aren't meant to be unraveled. You're
Is he
never
gonna be
gonna
made
get
of
strong
rope?
if you keep skipping belly day. I'm gonna need more back later.
I like that one.
Could you give me
Oh, now we need to use the other horn.
Rule of three? Rule of three.
Ugh.
He's a cheater.
Boo.
To addendum 4934.
Way to go, Graham!
Hey, there's a reason why I keep my secret roped up. Oh, this is gonna get dark.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. My secret will steal your
not
soul.
that way. From around.
It's Pandora's box. Turn back now.
Okay. I'm glad that now that we know what to do, it basically happens instantly.
No! The Drozdek demon!
Psst. Now is the time for the laughing and the ridicule.
Oh, come on. What?
Brother.
What?
He's got a sock.
Why does it matter if he has a sock?
It's a colorful sock. So what? The dude likes knitting?
No, stop! You're making it worse!
You are probably tugging on it.
Eek!
Oh, now we get the...
Okay, so that guy just lost the test of strength.
That's true, but more to the point.
He is in the water.
Take it back!
Oh, I guess maybe we'll do it on all
Bull
fours.
is in, but
Stuck to my hand!
hold still.
I basically like the guard.
I don't want this!
It's crumbling time.
Yeah, the crumbler.
Madeline, chew this off me!
Hold me back, Miss Princess Madeline.
Use your cape as a parachute.
Oh. I hit land on this hard rock.
Well, he just needs to not fall in the water.
Yeah.
I knew you had it in you.
With the help of some trolls and Manny, I had bested that
Manny?
giant and revealed his weakness.
Is that the little guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Yeah,
one
that's
step
the deal.
closer to the knighthood.
Okay.
But I didn't feel that great about it.
Hello? Down here? We could all use a lift, you know. Yes, yes! Right this way!
No, Alfie, stop. Oh, I've had it with their orders. The time is now. Let's show these ingrate what happens when you cross the wrong bridge. How does it feel to be stepped on?
Run!
Come back here, you pointy boots!
No! Oh, Pilar, stop!
Distress.
This is going to cause a boatload of unnecessary paperwork!
Wait for Alfie, guys.
Well, that was stupid. I think it's gone. Wait, you're stealing his sock? After all that?
And I got a trophy.
Alright, well maybe you can use the sock to get your steed down.
Yeah,
Because it's full of rope.
It's a knitted sock.
His name was Acorn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep. But yeah, so like, I can see it, but I can't do anything about it.
Hmm. You can't, like, shoot the rope. Burn the rope.
You have to burn it.
Whoop whoop! Okay. That's good.
That is good.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. So it even like it shows me nothing in the mirror, so it's like I'm not using I'm not using it, which is kind of weird.
20 feet of rope, more than enough to pass any skill check. Thanks, TK Cat. Still kind of want to know what's going on in the distance. Oh.
Hey.
Here. You can have your sock back. It's alright.
What?
Hey, big guy. Wanna chat?
Oh, buzz off. You've done enough damage.
So, I have to ask.
You have the gall to be asking me for anything? You're gonna be asking for your life soon.
You know, I could use your strength over there.
We are not friends. Enjoy your hand-knitted sock. Go away.
See you around.
Is that a fat joke? You disgust me.
That was cute.
That was kind of cute.
I have it back, though.
Oh, my sock. I thought it was ruined.
Look, I wanted to sincerely apologize for what happened back there. Things got a little out of hand and weird.
I shouldn't have exploded. People always see me as the big guy. But my dream is to open a craft store. I'm just here to please my parents.
Well, your crafts are lovely. Really stunning, actually.
No one's ever complimented me on my work before. Well, except the squirrels. Thanks, Graham. That means a lot.
Oh, my pleasure. Let me know if you ever want to sell them. I might be able to rustle up one shiny gold coin.
Well, this is silly. They're just socks. Here, take them. They might run a little big on you, but you could always wear them over your shoes. Like slippers.
Wow, thanks.
My pleasure.
So we gave him a sock and got 2 socks.
Hey, little buddy.
And that's capitalism.
You know, Acorn, I could use your strength getting Triumph down. After all, your ropes did trap him.
Sorry. The traps were only meant for Wetzels.
Whatever that is.
Wolf.
You're free, little friend to the little buddy.
Triumph! Hey, buddy!
It's a capybara.
Was the steak good at least? So, I know you just fell out of a tree and all, but there's this duel of speed, and I kinda sorta... couldn't have said it better myself. We're off!
Oh, that's what's happening.
I can't say this is the most peculiar thing I've seen today.
Don't mind us.
Yeah, just getting a bit of exercise, really.
It's leg day.
My name is Larry. This is Kyle.
Graham. We know. We've been watching you.
We think you show potential.
You got our support.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome. We've got your back.
If you ever need us, just holler. Like this. Hey!
Good luck in the duels.
See? That was good because it was punchy and brief.
It was.
The duel of speed. The only thing racing was my mind. How was I going to get out of this one?
Eat my cake.
Oh, we need to talk to you. I think you're awesome. Could I have your autograph?
Maybe we'll do that after he wins.
Well. Yep. Do any other buttons do anything? Alright.
Branches!
So, pod racing. The hell was that?
I'm being a jerk. So now we're in a Taurus in the air scenario. No, it's just a quick time. It's like I have to make a choice between like up or down.
Way to go, Graham!
Thanks.
What?
I don't know.
Victory is mine! Take that, Gideon!
Hey!
Whisper runs from danger! My armor is too beautiful for smudges.
I mean, I'm pressing triangle. I'm not sure if I have to.
Branches! Watch your head, Jermaine!
You called me Greg before, which is kind of funny, because that's,
Jerry!
What?
I can't see! What's the name?
You call
What's
me
the name?
Final Fantasy 14.
Greg.
Greg.
Go left!
Left!
Move right!
Got it!
Go right!
Gotcha!
Left!
Gotcha!
Go left!
Got it!
So what, that's a tie?
Kyle! Larry! Distress! Got you covered, Graham!
Yeah.
Hop, 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 and hop! And hop! And hop! We need to show him up!
This
That's pretty cute.
Yeah, this is hitting its
Hey,
mark.
Whisper!
At
What
least.
type of stunt are you trying to pull?
I bet you couldn't win this race
Backwards.
What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Oh, I guess he can.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race. And share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Addendum 2, Section 5 states another lap.
And now we're doing it again, so now it's lost its
Yeah.
cuteness.
Yep.
It wasn't really cute the first. I mean, I guess maybe that's my fault. I messed it up.
Your punishment is bad comedy.
Whisper!
Right.
Yikes.
Bet you can't win this race. Standing on your hands.
Whisper can do it. Whisper regrets his past decision.
Nice one, Graham!
Told you not to skip leg day.
Okay, that's like the third, fourth time.
Yeah, they're...
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race.
And now backwards.
Yeah.
Backwards.
Because this horse jumped before.
Whisper can do it.
So no, this isn't my fault.
Look back at your own reflection.
Whisper! Bet you can't win this race. And share your legends with those guards.
Whisper can do it. At last, the ivory monster unveiled itself. What? Hey, Whisper can do it.
Come back, Whisper. I was so interested in your story. Way to
know,
go,
right?
Graham.
Oh,
Nice
what are you
one,
talking to
Graham.
Graham? We knew
Way
you
to
could
go,
jump.
Graham.
So wait, you had to get into bad comedies. That's...
It seemed my alliance with man, it worked.
Pretty
Easily bested Acorn in the duel of speed and defeated Whisper in the duel of strength. I headed to the theater to square off against my friend in the championship duel of wits.
Really?
What about the frog?
Maybe Whisper can do it. Oh, now get his autograph.
Stop picking on Whisper.
That's cute.
An autograph, you say? You're still Whisper's fan? You want to immortalize me on your nightstand? Well, I'm not one to disappoint the fans. Here you are. To my fan, Graham. Right? Always seek adventure. Signed, Whisper. Thanks, friend. I needed that.
But about the frog.
Hey, Whisper, do you think you could help me catch a frog?
Whisper can do it. These evil dragon hoppers are no match for Whisper. Anything for a fair end.
Aww.
That was cute.
That was cute.
Whisper can do it. And now the bridges are just here.
No, that's the last place he was.
Oh.
I think. Though I mean, there was still that golden bridge.
The Golden Bridge.
The one that had the horn up like where the bridge troll
Mm,
meeting
mhm.
was. That was cute.
I can bring you a scrumptious strudel once you're done.
I already have a strudel and I don't know what to do with it.
I have more strudel than I can use.
Yes,
Pinky
yes! Give it here, boy.
Oh, that did the trick. Splendid. Our teeth whitening potion is complete, thanks to you.
Yep. And a promise is a promise. Here is your sample, boy. Got anything that needs a color changing? You know, something that needs to stand out from the rest?
Use it wisely, dear. There's only one dose in there.
Well, how about the thing that...
He reminds me of our son.
I always miss him this time of day.
Oh, you look like you need a hug.
I mean, we could use it on the only thing that names its own color.
The lantern?
Why did you want
Yeah.
to work for the Kingdom of Daventry anyway?
Oh.
I guess I saw potential in it. It certainly wasn't the kingdom you know today, but I've never shied away from a creative project.
I guess now we could make Whisper drop out, even though we don't need to.
Nah, I don't think. Oh, it is what? What was that about?
To remind you why you're here.
What was King Edward like?
A generous man.
Oh, this is actually different.
Without him, you and I would not be sitting here. He trusted me with his final request, knowing that no adventure was too daunting for the feather in my cap.
I still can't believe you ever weren't king.
Yeah.
Ooh, quite fashionable.
Thank you.
No one ever wants my autograph. They always clamour for guard number 1's signature, but never number 2's.
I love you, Gideon Emery.
It's over.
Please remove that from these premises.
I missed my chance
Just
to
a
use the fruit
duel
finger.
of wits to go.
Oh no, shit, I'm getting into a duel of wits with Vizzini. I am owned.
Well, isn't he your bud?
He is. But it's, I mean, it'll be...
Well, he could, you know, you can get him to throw it.
I mean, he's in this too. Come on. Just because we're in, you know, an alliance. Doesn't mean he'll throw it for me. Hughes on wolves.
Yes. Show them a Charka's portrait. Then they'll be sad, and then they won't want to kill you.
I'm sad. I didn't do anything wrong. That's the worst part.
Have to do this every time. Can't just have the bridges come into place once you have all the things that would let you...
Oh, hey, Pilar. You seem refreshed.
I was just enjoying the most lovely glass of cheese. But no, this is much more important.
Oh, okay.
What a weird thing to say.
I like a glass of cheese. I'll be having that later.
Zounds! The castle had a moat monster? Did you train him? Did he do tricks? What was his favorite treat? Was he a fresh or seawater monster?
No, Gwendolyn. This part of the story is merely foreshadowing.
That means I have to wait, doesn't it?
I'm afraid so.
Oh.
So, you can wade across in that strudel.
Yeah, What am I supposed to do here? Maybe nothing?
Yeah, maybe come back later.
Where's the test of strength supposed to happen? Is that back where the
I presume
bees
you mean
in distress?
wits.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to the bees in distress. But at least now I know like what this is. This is how you get to Daventry. Graham is talking to his granddaughter Gwendolyn.
I hope you clean your shoes. I'm sure you're tracking Wetzel droppings all
Wait.
across my back.
Someone in the zoo had a good idea.
About using the socks?
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it makes more sense to give it to the knight. Because the knights are the ones with the pointy shoes, so...
Well, give it to the ones who are running all over the place then.
Beam of light to illuminate the inventory item you needed to take. Yeah. Gwendolyn is Alexander and Casima's daughter. Which I think it's cute. I think it's cute that, like, he named his daughter, like, in reference to the name he had as a slave for 18 years of his life. He's embracing that part of his life, realizing that it also was a part of him.
I
It's
think
not
you're
shaped it.
projecting.
I'm not, though.
What?
Oh.
When did this happen?
We have made the squirrels very mad.
I hope you find this to your liking, Princess Madeline of Avalon.
The hell?
Tension between the Bridge Troll Guild and the Royal Guards is at an all-time high, and we need to come to an agreement soon.
All right,
Your
I have a
bridges
solution.
need to stop stonewalling us and give us your demands.
We need you to watch your step when crossing our backs.
Ooh, for me? Oh, they feel as though I am walking on clouds, and the craftsmanship, stunning. Can you order one pair for each of the Royal Guards?
Well, it does look soft and cuddly, but that's not accounted for in your mandate.
I could create an addendum for that. We could still sharpen our boots and march as we wish, but these socks would protect you.
Oh, jeez, that would just be the best. A real compromise that we could all live with.
I think that's exactly what you should do.
Thanks, Graham. The Guild will never forget this. See you at the next meeting.
The new socks softened the guards' souls. It was definitely a step in the right direction.
I'm warming up to these.
I'm just glad the trolls never had to suffer the agony of defeat.
Caution. Bees and distress.
It just says distress.
No!
Yeah,
That was,
weird.
jeez.
Alright, I think we've solved everything. I
Hmm.
mean, okay, we got the color changing potion. But other than that, we've used basically every inventory.
Yeah, money that you don't need. Portrait of a Tarka to remember.
Yeah, but we have
to
to
remind you of your bad decisions.
Oh, I fell off. But yeah, I mean, they have to give us the
Yes.
money because otherwise, like, what if we did them in a different order?
Yeah.
Shit.
Hours
Duel
of
Wits
fun.
Home Edition. Alright.
Oh, let's try Duel of Wits Home Edition.
Okay.
We'll be watching from here.
Ah, I got the best view in the house.
I needed to save that potion for something more important.
Sorry for your loss, Graham.
Cute.
So much braver than the eye I captured. An eye of a potato. Ah, the rules were different back then.
Sit down. Let's begin.
Wait, was that an Irish slur? Because he caught the eye of a potato?
Welcome, friend, to the Championship Duel of Wits. Well, the take-home version. Budget cuts or something. But, look around, take it all in, and know we've already won.
Our allegiance guarantees us both a spot on King
Right.
Edward's
Okay, so our goal was
How
whoever
exactly
wins,
is this
they'll put
going
in a
to
good
work?
word with King Edward for the other guy.
Before we get to the
So,
rules, I
then you
offer
know.
a toast and an opportunity.
What?
You see, while this
I'm
game
not sure I
might
want to take a
stretch
toast
the
for Vizzy.
imagination, for some I find it rather simple and in need of an additional mental challenge.
Why are we
Guards,
actually playing a
the
game
raisin
against
juice,
Vizzini?
please.
I don't know.
This is my favorite game. Well, it's been a long time since I last played.
Really?
Are you
We're just gonna
familiar
have
with
this exact
hypnotic
scene,
powder?
but backwards?
One sip of this.
Ah,
you'll have
time to
do
play
everything I
three-card
say.
Monty.
And, of course, vice versa. In goes the powder. Guard number 2, if you would.
So there you have it.
We're playing the Princess Bride.
I'll take this one. Whoa! Looks like you got the winner. And now we play. So, the goal of the Duel of Wits is
Laser
to hit
chess?
your opponent's pawn with an arrow by moving these pieces around the board. Your pawn will fire an arrow after you move.
It's laser
I'll go
chess.
first. After I move the shield, watch how the arrow bounces off the shields
It's
and around
fucking
the board.
laser chess.
Now it's your turn, Graham. Not to sound like a royal guard, but as an additional rule, you can't move a shield your opponent moved on his previous turn. Will you please move the lower left shield to your left?
What if I say no?
You're hypnotized.
I know, but
I'm so happy we'll be working in the castle together, Graham. And if I ever become king, you'll make an excellent advisor. I'll move the shield, and they'll all have to accept it's what's on the inside that counts. Addendum. You can move and rotate your pawn to change the direction you shoot. Will you please rotate your pawn clockwise? Your arrow will always fire in the direction you're facing. I do hope you realize all the planning I did to get us here. I'll just rotate this shield.
wait, you can rotate mine?
Well, looks like the hypnosis powder is wearing off. Make any move you want. Not that it matters.
Okay.
Enjoy laser chess.
Laser chess. So, so if we can get a pawn like here and then here, that would work.
Huh. Looks like my intelligence has reigned supreme.
Oh shit. That's a good one.
Guards! Guards! I've won! Please review the winning board.
We have to do something. Graham is about to lose.
I guess I could have just moved that one over, couldn't I? No, because his was still in the way.
Seriously? You all know I won.
Apologies, sir, but Decree 3214 specifically states that all duel victories must be witnessed and verbally notarized by a royal guard, such that it can be recorded for posterity in our tournament record.
Unfortunately, the board was compromised before a final notary could be given.
Therefore, this victory is nullified, and another game must be played.
We really are sorry, and assure you will be able to achieve victory once again.
You are the most ridiculous guards I've ever encountered. No matter, merely a delay in my ascent to knighthood. I'm ready to beat you again whenever you're ready.
Alright.
Oh wait, that also happens? We have to
So
drink
soon,
first?
Raisin juice. This all seems so familiar.
Yeah.
Hypnotic powder.
Oh, you put it in a
Can
different
we-
one this
Can we
time.
color change it? No.
And now, you choose. I'll take this one.
Why are the guards on our side?
Looks like you
Because
got the winner.
they helped us out. Those specific 2 guards.
And now, we play. You can't win. Are you sure you want to continue?
Yes. I knew I was missing something, but I continued to play.
Okay, so we need like an inventory item. I don't know where the
Now it's your turn, Graham. Will you please move the lower left shield to your left?
It seems like you always get poisoned.
Yeah. Is that something we should do? Or like, should we go talk to the peeps?
Yeah, they're not outside yet.
I'll move this shield.
Well, I think we have to like leave and then we'll come back and we'll be inside. I'd like to leave.
Will you please rotate your pawn?
Well, I mean, we just did the thing that...
The zoo can tell me whatever they want as long as they don't know the answer. So, if you have a guess, then like, sure, but if you know the answer, then don't tell me. Build up an immunity to iocane powder.
Looks like
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good suggestion.
That is definitely the answer.
Not that it matters.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
So yeah, if you move either of those 2 shields, he can he can just shoot you.
Looks like my intelligence has reigned supreme.
Oh.
Yeah, he can move.
I didn't know you could move. Whatever, we can't win.
Notary,
So-
please. Decree 3214.
Afraid so, sir.
Unbelievable.
And it zooms in on the cups.
I know, okay.
Wait, can we do something to the cups ahead of time?
Oh, well, it's our friends, though. So can we ask our friends to...
That could come in handy with a certain problem tracking a certain hypnotic potion.
Oh, could it?
It's an idea. You know, whatever. I'm just gonna play this game.
Soon, raisin juice. This all seems so familiar. Hypnotic powder.
Wait, I didn't think we had an opportunity to
mix them
We
up.
don't, but he does. Maybe we...
And now, you choose.
No, because that's Gideon Emery, not our friend. I don't understand. Maybe we did the wrong thing?
I'll take this one.
Now we have to watch this entire thing again. What?
I think it gives you an opportunity
You're
to,
right.
to shortcut most of it.
Whoa, looks like you got the winner.
Okay.
And now, we play.
Do you want to play even though you have no chance of winning?
You can't win. Are you sure you want to continue? No. This game begins long before anything touches the table.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well let me...
now we can look at the thing.
Were placed behind Manny. How could I outsmart his little game?
I'm sure he won't notice that.
Were placed behind Manny. How could I outsmart his little game?
Okay, no, that's probably sufficient.
So soon?
Because if he poisons the colored one, then don't pick it. And if
This
he
all seems so familiar.
poisons not the
Hypnotic powder?
colored one, pick the colored one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Mix them up. And now, you choose. I'll take this one.
Then you get to play fair laser chess.
Unless...
Instead of
Oh,
secret
excellent
checkmate.
choice. And that was the last of my hypnotic powder. And now, we play.
And now we just play laser chess.
Okay. Well, welcome to the 11th hour.
Right, I know. Here's the part where we actually have to do a puzzle.
Play this video game against the AI.
I wish I had other powders to make this game more interesting.
Same.
I've seen enough magic powders for one
I
day.
honestly think this is all pretty clever, and I like how it plays out.
You just made the same move I did, you jerk.
Can you believe what that brute was hiding in his belly? What a disappointment.
I actually liked his art. I'm not proud of embarrassing him.
Graham, that dope will never accept us. He should keep to the knitting.
He should do both of those things.
Yeah. What?
We're not allowed to rotate that one? Did he just move
No.
that one?
Oh, he did just move
Okay.
it though. Maybe that's the,
Alright,
the thing.
yeah, that's why.
I'm all for thinking it through, but a little deftness in decision-making never hurt a soul. Did you think I wouldn't notice that?
I mean...
Yeah, get him.
I wouldn't notice that.
Okay.
Wait, did you just win it?
Yes.
Because I think you just won it.
Oh no, because I can't move that again.
You can't?
No,
I thought you could. You only can't.
I can't move the
a
thing
piece
he
that
did.
He just moved.
Okay. Well.
Right.
Okay.
So goodbye,
Then here we go.
nerd.
I did it! I did it! Guards, I am ready for Decree 3214.6 and a half.
Actually, I think it was Decree 1.21.
Aha! We knew you could do it.
Was that a joke?
Out of the alliance. I can't lose to you. How
Are they
about
talking
another
about
challenge?
pie?
We only got to square off in a duel of wits.
Yeah.
A well-rounded
He's talking
gentleman
about
would
pie.
win in a
He
duel
wants a
of
pie.
strength as well.
Graham, take this!
These babies, huh? These babies.
Here.
Yes! There's only one right answer here.
mean, as far as combat goes. What? Pie? Do you want?
Okay. Finally pied that nerd.
Make your physical comedy of choice. Ah, lemon meringue. Like
One more
pie we
challenge.
have.
How would you fare in a duel of speed?
No, Manny. It's over. Just as the battle isn't always claimed by the strong, and the race isn't always won by the swift, sometimes the intelligent falter. And I think now is my chance. And now is my time.
Come on, Graham. One more duel for a chaka. Do it for the village of starving Pitchthreans.
That's
Oh, you
not
said his village was home to the Itchtuins. What exactly is your plan here? Because I'm starting to...
speed!
No, Graham, he's not worth it.
Beaten by the power of
Rich
cheating.
resolved,
Yeah.
Supplies could be delivered to the shops again.
Dog? No. Bunny?
Business started to pick up.
I'm very
Once
glad that you
wolves
pied that
stopped
nerd.
harassing the town and migrated north. Even the guards marched with a little more caution in their step.
That's good.
All things considered, it was a pretty good first day in Daventry.
That was amazing. I mean, you faced a dragon, you made weird new friends, you battled for wits. I just don't get it.
Get what?
With your busy schedule, how did you ever find time for a night job?
Huh? Was that... Did you just make your first pun?
I think I did. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
They grow up so fast.
This is cute.
The tournament! It's about to start!
All
well,
right.
you best get out there.
She's entering a
young
fencing
lady.
tournament along with
Good
Doofus.
luck. And remember
Hooray.
what I told you. Take on the duel with kindness.
I thought you said to be quick-witted in duel.
I did. Remembering my past made me think about some of my roots I'd forgotten.
Yeah, so
Sometimes it's better to do as I
The
do.
last
not
choice
as
is
I
the-
say.
Thanks, Grandpa.
Well, I made a dialogue choice to
gonna
tell me
watch?
what to do.
Of course.
But then apparently, because I actually did it with
I'll be
kindness.
down momentarily.
Graham's gonna die. He's gonna actually die.
Achaka, it's time I joined you.
Yeah, this dunce.
Hope you practiced, Gwendolyn.
No. Just listen to stories.
Ready for another quick time event?
Oh, you're right.
You
actually.
even trying? Stop that! What? Are you doing?
You know what's weird?
Just egging you on.
I kind of like deviled eggs, even though I hate every other kind of egg.
They are delectable.
Ow.
Why the slow-mo? Dumb.
Good show.
No.
Children! Children! Come along, quickly! It's your grandfather!
And then Graham died. Yeah.
Well, at least you pied that nerd.
I did pie that nerd. Oh my god, look at all the people, or animation, cinematography, rigging, animation design. it's almost as if those are all basically the same job. Designer, scripter, programmer.
Although, I do regret some of my decisions. Not murdering those goblins, though. I shot them good.
Opinions. It was... I mean, let's see. It was pretty easy. Basically, everything had one solution. We were never actually... Like, I mean, we never even really had to think. Certainly, we're never, like, stuck. Let's see. But what are you wait-whatting at? Shaka and Acorn were apparently the same person. Gideon Emery! Also Gideon Emery! Also Gideon Emery! Caffeinated cake, what is up? You're stressing me out.
Oh, shock at Christopher Lloyd? Is that what
Haven't
you're what the hell?
we've been calling him Christopher Lloyd the entire time.
Yeah.
And I think it was actually said... Oh, just that's the end.
Yeah.
Oh, King Grim dying. I mean, he can't die yet. We still have to give the next 4 chapters of narration.
Oh God.
But let's see. It was really easy. You know, fine.
Oh, they were okay. Like the race against Whisper.
Yeah.
Where you have to like yell things at him to play on his pride to like, but it seemed like there was mandatory failure the
There
first
totally
time.
was, yeah, because the last time he didn't have his horse.
Right.
So you had to get him off his horse first, and then...
So it's like they had all this well-timed comedy in there that you then had to go through a second time, and that ruined all of it.
Yeah, they did... I mean, okay. So, yeah, don't talk to me about Dreamfall chapters. Goodness, I have not played it yet. I'm waiting until it comes. Reporting analysis. Reporting analyst. No one watches the credits, so no one is ever going to catch that typo.
Oh, just like the crestfallen warrior from Dark Souls.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Crestfallen warrior.
Warrior. Reporting.
Wait, Claudia Adams. I at least know someone with that name. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I didn't have to think for basically any of it. The solutions were pretty trivial, sort of in the same way that, like, okay, in The Walking Dead, the game, episode 1, very early on, you have to, like, wander around and find 2 batteries to put in a radio to get it to work. This is the closest it gets to being an adventure game, like an adventure game puzzle. It's also one of the worst parts of the game. It serves no purpose, and they promptly got rid of it. I mean, in subsequent episodes, there are no, like, adventure game puzzles. It's all, like, what choice do you make? Did you do the thing? And really, like, that's all I did, is I chose between bravery, compassion, and trickery. I don't know what that's actually supposed to be.
Wits.
Quick-wittedness.
Wittiness.
Yeah. But let's see. Animation I liked.
I did not like it at all.
Kaz did not like it.
I thought it was wrong in both of the ways that could possibly be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but I've already registered that complaint, and it basically held true for any animation that had to happen multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
The little kid, brother, cousin,
Mm-hmm.
kid cousin.
Yeah.
Did he have a name?
Gart?
Chad. Chad, all of Chad's animations were horrible as hell. I don't know who was in charge of him. Like, his running looked so incredibly fake. His fencing looked fake. His looking looked fake. His face looked fake. He looked fake. Gwendolyn was, like, only a tiny cut above him. Everyone else's, like, basic animations were fine, but when they had to, like, emote...
Powered by Unreal, and then powered by Unreal.
Cute.
Sorry, had to point that
out. But yeah.
Think.
And a lot of it, again, overdone or underdone. Blah.
Regarding the availability of online play, what? Thanks for playing.
I like that the guard called you Pockets.
That was a really good name. That was good.
And it's not. They didn't like yuck it up, right? It's just like in there and done.
I think
calls you Pockets.
It came up before in the first part of it. I think he made a comment on it, and then it was dropped, and then all right, Pockets, you got it, and like. It was good.
You know what else would have made it, like, I would have liked a little better?
Mm-hmm.
If, the guys who were the Liam and whatever.
Frank and Larry.
Yeah. The one who was jogging on the other.
Mm-hmm.
If they had switched. That would have been precious.
You would have had to have been obvious enough, because we wouldn't have noticed if they just, like, switched, because they look the same. We would have needed to...
Yo, that's hella racist. No. Oh, but the potato thing was racist and awful.
Yeah,
my God.
I
got the eye of the potato.
I don't think it was.
Don't let me labor.
I think it was supposed to be just a joke on like lame eyes that you can get.
Yeah.
But they gave it to
the guy with the
accent.
The accent. Then it became a racial slur.
Yeah.
And that's not cool.
And that was poorly thought out, but okay.
Poorly thought out, but okay is I think our evaluation of this game.
Okay, so here's oh, goodbye.
I'm turning on the noise machine.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Achaka was really good as a character.
Yeah, up until the mandatory death.
Yeah, I mean, could he have not died? Like,
I think what you could have done
is say no.
Is like say no and say yes to the sun, and then you just leave.
Just shoot the sun. I mean,
And then you say no, Achaka, it's not worth it, and you both leave, and you don't have this eye. And moreover, you never used that eye.
No, I
so
did not need
it's
it.
Like it's not needed for whatever.
I thought the like first-person shooter action segments were off.
All that was Bobo. Like there should have been zero of that in the game, and instead there was like, I'm sorry, the Goblin Shooting Gallery.
I know. Like
I'm still giggling over that even existing.
Like I'm fine at video games. I'm fine at video games. And those weren't all that challenging.
Yeah,
there was the one
was
like
weird
not, jumping thing.
Right.
And I'm gonna say this with love. My mom is not great at video games. She really likes them. She likes a lot of like point and click kind of games.
Isn't her thing the not escape, hidden object games?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hidden object games. She really likes. Like she has a subscription.
Now, what would you? Okay, since I believe if I were talking by Onzu, I would give a definition of hidden object games because I don't think that they're all that familiar with them.
But we're talking to Maizu.
We are, so it's up to you.
All right. Well, it's okay.
I kind of want one.
The basic idea of a hidden object game is for the most part, it is the current extension of an adventure game. A lot of times you walk around, you pick up objects, you have to use objects and other things, but usually it comes down to eventually needing, like you, it's like one of those pictures where it's like, hey, like here's the list of 16 things hidden in this picture, like circle them, and you have to do that, except you have to click on it and it's in a video game. and they're middling.
Several things to click on every screen.
Yeah, they're okay. I like the ones that tend to be more like inventory puzzle and puzzle games, rather than usually they're hidden object and inventory puzzle. But either way, the point is that my mom really likes them. She plays a ton, and she bought this game. She bought King's Quest, and I feel like I'm just dissing my mom because my mom's like great and super awesome, but I honestly think that the like dexterity, because I played Heavy Rain with her because I thought she'd really like it, and I still think she would, but the interface kind of got in the way. Because it's like, I have to successfully do this action with reflexes and.
Do you ever have to successfully do an action with reflexes in that
you
game?
definitely do.
Really?
Yes.
Alright, it didn't look that way when I was watching it.
The point is that my mom and I stopped playing Heavy Rain together. And I worry that this would be the same thing. It's like, well, have fun doing your, like, action challenge.
I'm willing to bet there is another solution to the goblin puzzle other than slaughtering them.
It said or patience. It's like quickness or patience. So maybe if I just sat there, it would have resolved itself. I don't know.
Maybe.
If I had sat there and done nothing.
Sitting there and doing nothing would not have resolved the, like, climbing through the dragon's lair thing.
Correct. Would not. At the beginning, there's more. At the very beginning of the game has a lot. It's replaying the King's Quest 1, get the mirror scene, and you have to go through the cave. There's a ton of like action sequence after action sequence after action sequence. I guess, yeah. What an awful representation. So yeah, I think those were really off point. They were fine, but they just, at best, they were easy and contributed nothing, and at worst, they're a roadblock against people who don't play those kinds of games, but do play adventure games. Again, I think that, like, The Walking Dead was best when it cut off all pretenses of being anything other than a choose-your-own-adventure, and then it was excellent. This still had inventory puzzles, but they weren't very good.
We had no use for that fruit picker.
It was, the use for the fruit picker was picking the fruit so that you didn't ruin the guy's date.
He got married, though.
He did get married.
So you didn't ruin anything. You just got him stung by many bees.
Bees!
Lots and lots of bees.
Yeah, the humor, in my opinion, usually missed its mark.
Almost
about
all the time.
90% of the time.
I was going to say 95.
Okay.
I'll give him the 1 in 20.
I'm thinking about the bees in distress, and I'm
I
smiling.
Remember?
I know.
I haven't seen
I
that.
know. That's the problem. That's what I get for bringing you in halfway through.
Yep.
I didn't know I needed a co-pilot.
You can hide any criticism in that now because I have not seen it.
No. But no, so
I'm just defeated.
Okay, it missed its mark 92.5% of the time. And, so,
is there anything you would want to, like, go back and try again? Like, leaving the door open so wolves attack the village?
Right.
Or doing everything the strengthly way, or the witty way?
I'll do everything with fights. I want to go back and not get a Shaka killed.
Right.
Like, I'm mad. I did not make any choice there, nor did it tell me it was time.
Moreover, if you had, like, picked the dagger, would you have just, like, fucking murdered that man? I know exactly what to do. Shank! Like, Graham commits his next brutal murder on the way to becoming a knight.
Uh-huh. I don't think you could get the dagger, because like that's what Zelda was working on.
No. I mean at the end, where you have one coin left, and there's three of them right there.
Just pick the dagger. I think you would have sword fought,
and
but it
then
would have been
stabbed him to death.
But it would have been comedic because he was fighting with a sword and you were fighting with a tiny little dagger. But you would have done the same.
A mace, but sure.
Yeah. But that's what it would have done. Is your weapon is smaller, but you're doing it. It would have just been more.
We would definitely have stabbed Manny, or used like chicken bomb on him?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
and then he would have clucked like a chicken.
Clucked like a chicken.
That would have been more physical comedy.
Then he would have been humiliated and run away.
100% of the physical comedy was garbage. None of it was funny. It was all...
Okay. I wanna pull you down from that one a little, because the physical comedy you're remembering is the stuff that was garbage.
Okay.
The little incidental bits of it were kind of cute. Like shoving Graham through a hole, because he's scrawny. Or having him just sort of walk around in a comedic Nordic track fashion to vaguely resemble the pixel art sprite that he had when he was in King's Quest 1.
You think that was the inspiration for that?
I think that is exactly why it looks that way.
Alright. For the most part, the references to King's Quest were shoehorned in.
I have to stand on this side of the rock.
Except I think the posters in Gwendolyn's room were cute and they were tasteful.
Physical comic.
But yeah, it was too goofy. It was a Pixar movie.
Why don't you like Pixar movies?
I don't know. I just, every time I watch a Pixar movie, I'm like, this is stupid. That joke isn't funny. I just stand there stone-faced watching this awful movie.
I mean, you don't like movies to begin with, so
that's true.
And it would kind of have to be something.
I think that's a lot of it. Is that a lot of movies use this type of comedy. That's like why I didn't like Guardians of the Galaxy and spent the entire time stone-faced staring at it. We're just gonna get the entire internet to hate me, by the way. So thanks, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, I was like, this isn't funny. Yep, I see how that's supposed to be a joke.
I didn't know half the damn time in this one.
I know. Oh yeah, they also, like, canonically set Graham's name as Graham Cracker, and that was extremely stupid. You weren't there for that.
Oh.
So... It's very goofy, and that's not what I wanted out of King's Quest. Usually, like, sometimes silly stuff would happen, and maybe even, like, silly stuff would be a solution to a problem, but the character was always kind of the straight man in the joke. It's like Alexander, this, like, very calm, well-read person, voiced by Robbie Benson, interacting with an insulting tomato, and it, like, that's a kind of humor. And this... It was all goofy. Graham acted like a child when he met every individual person. That wasn't funny. I do think it got better. I enjoyed this. At least some of the humor hit its mark in, like, the second half.
Well, you know, I was here.
You were here.
That's why you enjoyed it more.
But maybe...
Thanks for playing! You should have been pressing X the whole time. Every single QuickTime event was stupid.
It was pointless.
Not happy about that.
Get the season pass to continue your quest in Chapter 2. I have the season pass.
Right.
Unfortunately enough.
Change save slot? You said there weren't save slots.
Okay, I guess I can have different, like, saves.
You told me there weren't save slots.
I mean that I can't save the game and then make a different choice.
Oh.
Alright. You missed the stream, Rears.
Goblin murder.
But yeah, that's it. This is still Kingdoms of Amalur.
Wait, gameplay. What? Invert Y-axis?
Oh right, for the first person shooter segments.
King's Quest FPS. Hey, maybe that's a callback to Mask of Eternity. Okay. But a lot of us who said this from time to time that it felt more like Monkey Island.
Yes.
And it absolutely feels more like the Monkey Island reboot that I saw.
That was
I mean, down to the art style, frankly.
That was sort of in the first part. That was sort of what I said. I'm like, oh, this is the LucasArts reboot that we've been waiting for. Because it's looking back, it is very easy to say, man, Sierra was garbage. They had all these like loose or like dead ends and like bad inventory logic and everything that was wrong with King's Quest V. which is all valid criticism. And LucasArts didn't. You couldn't die. You couldn't lose your progress. You couldn't get a dead end. It was funny. People liked the humor in LucasArts. So, like, as of now, generally, looking back, people say Sierra was kind of garbage and LucasArts was brilliant and ahead of its time. That's the general perception.
Mm.
I've never liked LucasArts. I think a lot of the humor didn't really get with me. It's not really, I don't have anything against it. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's for me. So, yeah, the fact that this feels like, oh, we're gonna make a Sierra reboot, but make it good, and good adventure games embrace all of the LucasArts style.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it's a love letter to LucasArts, which I just can't sign, frankly. So,
Well, Whisper will do it.
Whisper can do it. I don't know. Sometimes it hit its mark, and I could see where it had value in and of itself, but it does not feel like a King's Quest, and it doesn't feel. It doesn't feel like a King's Quest game.
There wasn't enough death. I would want a Graham murder on every screen.
I do like being eaten by wolves. That was good.
Anytime that happened, or when you got smashed by the mattress that swung to the side, it was just so punchy and immediate and like.
For no
good.
reason.
Yes.
Fuck you.
That's what I would. Whereas like all the deaths in the Dragon's Lair, it's like, okay, now you're Dirk the damn Daring, and who I insist is a combination of this game's Achaka and Graham.
I miss Achaka.
Achaka was pretty great.
He's a character I can get behind.
He was our help. He taught us about shooting the arrow. He taught us how to play laser chess. I'm glad that came back. That was
Fucking
pretty
laser
good.
chess.
And they set up an unwinnable scenario. That was really clever.
That's kind of cute.
I like that.
All right. So I'm gonna say final. I was killed by visible and also sometimes invisible wolves. So I'm gonna say overall, I think it is very well produced. The voice acting is very good. I like the animation. Kaz doesn't, but it's tonally all over the place. And even when it hits its mark, I think its mark is not King's Quest. Are there any fairy tale characters in this game? No. Not really. It's just kind of like fairy tale stereotypes, like a baker and a witch or whatever. But no specific ones. And the King's Quest basically abandoned that after 2, really. It's like 1 and 2 were fairy tales. 3 was like, got pirates and stuff.
Yeah.
4
all
had
the witchcraft that you performed.
Yeah, I mean, that's fun. 4 had Pan, but, like, that's really it. It had, like, Pan and, like, Shakespeare.
The unicorn.
And a unicorn.
Flying unicorn.
Just a unicorn.
And a mummy.
And a mummy. But, like, that's not a fairy tale, you know? You didn't have to act out any fairy tales, basically, after 2.
Yes.
And then, like, yeah, like, 5 and on certainly never really had any fairy tale characters in it. Okay, 6 had Beauty and the Beast. That's true. You did act out Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah. Had a minotaur.
For the most part, it was more Greek mythology than fairy tales at that point. Which I think, like, did have a tone shift, because Greek mythology is kind of dark and fucked up. And this zero, I mean, aside from the fact that they randomly killed a man, zero part of this game was dark. It went, it's really, you want to take this game 100% stupid and goofy and lighthearted, and then you fucking murder a guy.
And then you murder a Chaka, yeah! And then have multiple, like, conversations feeling bad about it.
Yeah.
With different people.
It's just, you could present the thing, and it would make people say something.
Yep.
So yeah, not my King's Quest, and
you're gonna play all of it.
And I'm gonna play all of it.
Yeah!
Good night.